Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's located on the east spawn of Sand River, and it's under the command of Marybanks. Game on. I almost said airfield there, but caught myself just in time. Yes, the M44 155mm howitzer mounted on top of a Walker Bulldog hull, capable of doing 550 alpha and penetrating 39mm of armour. Now it's got a very fast reload. This one is 16.43 seconds, so Marybanks must have a rammer, a BIA crew and using premium consumables. Okay, she's found her firing position. It's in the bowl and she's now looking for enemy targets, and well, she's looking at the heights first. Any sign that the enemy's there? Usually there's somebody sitting behind one of those bushes getting ready to shoot our guys. Always worth an early shot in the game, just in case somebody's there. I normally try and choose the bush near the rock face in the northeast corner of there, and you can see the reticule is drifting in that direction. In fact, there's a Hellcat over there on the north side. They're making their way towards the pass, but they've just spotted a T-52. So Marybanks is going for the VK3002M, fires a round in, he just moves out the way in time, but both tanks get stunned and the Hellcat suffers some damage. Okay, she's loaded again. Next target is a Panther M10. The reticule comes over target because the gun is mounted on a swivel bracket. Oh, she's got 3 targets together here. This is good. Normally when you get 3 tanks together you get more damage because each shell is, well, fired at more than 1 tank. Oh, hit the Schwarzpanzer 58 and stunned both of those enemies. Okay, she's just moved a little bit back to avoid counter battery, but she's now loaded and dialed in on a lurver. Fires the round in, direct hit, 173. Now you can keep pumping these rounds out on an M44. You can generate a lot of damage on the enemy and your teammates will thank you because it keeps them stunned as well as making them easy to kill. Going for the Schwarzpanzer again. She lines it up. Rounds out. Lands right next door to both of them, so the Panther M10 suffers damage as well as the Schwarzpanzer. But watch out for that T-3485M, who's going to come over the ridgeline any second and assault these guys from the rear. Yep, he's starting to hit the Panther M10 first. We fire at the Schwarzpanzer. And, oh, a big hit there. 208. That was worthwhile. The T-3485 is almost dead. He bit off more than he could chew. Meanwhile, Marybanks is about to take on those guys again. She's still aiming for the Schwarzpanzer. Line up the shot and rounds out. This will hit. Oh, just short. He pulled back just in time. Okay, down the river valley, or the sand valley I should say, because well, it is the river valley. The enemy's moved on. In fact, we've now got an Oni trying to climb towards the cap. Rounds out. Good hit. 225. Changes position just slightly. She's difficult to spot for those guys, but they'll certainly feel her rounds. Black Prince has moved up now. She can't see the Oni, but pretty sure he's there. Rounds out on the Black Prince now. Rounds out. Oh, now the shot there shot over the Black Prince and hit something behind him. I think it actually hit the Oni. I'm pretty certain the Oni was badly damaged in that shot. She's going to try it again. Rounds out. Oh, that one overshot the Black Prince altogether. But you can see the Oni's now missing quite a few hit points. So I suspect she did hit him with the previous shot because it disappeared without an explosion. She's now trying to get another shot on the Black Prince. Work out where he's going. He's trying to shoot around that corner at our Wizzy 120. Line up the shot on him. Rounds out. Direct hit on his engine bay. 233. He's stunned. He's tracked. He's now vulnerable. And the Wizzy 120 is taking advantage of it. Here comes the KV-85 to help as well. She's loaded, and she doesn't need to shoot because he's been killed. Now, there's only 2 enemies left. The team's been very efficient in the meanwhile. They've managed to kill quite a lot. And, well, there's only one left. It's the Scorpion G, and he's over in the northwest corner of the map. She fires a round in. Long flight time for the shell. And unfortunately, he moves on before the shell arrives. She's loading. Unfortunately, we just lost our Striv there. The Striv 74. Got ammo racked, blew his turret off. Rounds out the Scorpion G. Can we do the same to him? Whoa! Marybanks ends the game by killing the Scorpion G at long range right over the other side of the battlefield. That was a long flight time for the shell. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was the second class tank for Marybanks of REBRN in the M44. She managed to get a bruiser medal, beginning at least 5 critical hits. She got 13 in this one. And she got a Confederate medal as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on her team. At least 6 tanks subsequently taken up by other teammates. And a win rate from the game was 3,161. Let's have a look at team score. She didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that actually went to that Scorpion G, the one she killed, who got a high caliber for 3,687 hit points of damage. The next high score, being the Wizzy 1201 FT, got 3,544 hit points and a tank sniper. The next highest damage was the IS-3A, who got a steel wall for 2,823. Marybanks got 1,739 and that Confederate. When it came to kills, it was the IS-3A who did the best with the Scorpion G. Both got 4 kills. 2 kills each for the Wizzy 1201 FT, the Panther M10 and the KV-85. And when it came to base XP, it was the IS-3A who got the best with 1236, 1121 for the Wizzy 120, 886 for the Panther M10, and Marybanks got 881. She fired 12 rounds, got 6 direct hits, 1 penetration, 14 splash. Damage of 1,739 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 80 the enemy, killed 1 and did 147 hit points of damage assistance, plus 897 hit points of stun assist or 14 stuns. On a premium count, she earned 44,277 credits, got 22,139 from personal reserves, and a total of 50,000 for completing the mission. So her total was 116,416 credits altogether. And after ammunition, resupply and consumables, she took away a profit of 70,356 credits. She also got 1 bond for getting the Confederate, and 1,321 XP times 3 on this occasion took away 3,964 experience points altogether. So a pretty good battle there for Marybanks. She didn't get a huge number of kills, but she didn't need to. She actually damaged the enemy by constantly hitting them and made it much easier for her teammates to get the kills. And that's what counts when you're giving good Arty support. Let's have a look at the... yes, the win 8 from that one, 3161, is super unicum, so anyone would be happy with that performance. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.